10 things successful people never do. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to keep moving forward despite challenges while others stay stuck in the same place? The answer isn't just about what they do, it's also about what they never do. In this video, I'm going to share with you 10 things successful people never do. And if you realize you're doing any of them, don't worry, awareness is the first step to transformation. 1. They never blame others. Successful people don't say, "It's my boss's fault," or "It's because of my parents," or "The system is unfair." They take responsibility because they know that ownership is power. When you take responsibility, you reclaim control. You can't control the weather, but you can choose how to respond to the storm. Successful people choose solutions over excuses. Example: Oprah Winfrey was abused as a child. She could have chosen resentment, but instead, she chose to rise and become one of the most influential women in the world. 2. They never fear change. Change is uncomfortable, but staying stuck? Even more dangerous. Successful people seek out change. They know that growth only happens outside the comfort zone. Example: Elon Musk left PayPal, a wildly successful company, to pursue risky ventures like Tesla and SpaceX. He didn't let fear make his decision, she let vision lead the way. 3. They never try to please everyone. Successful people don't live to be liked by everyone. They live in alignment with their value 7 if that ruffles a few feathers. If you try to please everyone, you'll lose yourself in the process. Quote, "If you want to please everyone, sell ice cream. Don't be a leader." Steve Jobs. 4. They never procrastinate forever. They know perfection is an illusion. They take action even when they're not 100% ready. They understand that inaction is the real failure. Story: One student didn't apply for a scholarship because she didn't feel good enough. Another died even with doubts and won. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. 5. They never let emotions make their decisions. Successful people feel emotions, but they don't act on impulse. They respond with awareness, not reaction. Staying calm is a form of strength, and they train it every day through journaling, meditation, or simply pausing before reacting. 6. They never quit after the first failure. Failure is the price of admission to success. Successful people fail more than you think, but each time, they come back wiser, stronger, sharper. Example: J.K. Rowling was rejected 12 times before a publisher finally accepted Harry Potter. Imagine if she'd given up after the 11th. 7. They never waste time on meaningless distractions. Netflix binges, endless scrolling, toxic gossip. Successful people don't let distractions drain their energy. They know that attention is your most valuable currency and they spend it with intention. Pro tip: plan your day the night before. Choose your top 3 priorities and stick to them. 8. They never live without clear goals. A ship without a compass drifts endlessly. Successful people have clear goals, long-term and short-term. They ask themselves daily, what can I do today to move closer to my dream? Practical tip: write your goals down. Read them every day. This reprograms your subconscious mind for focus and direction. 9. They never stay in toxic environments. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Successful people curate their circle. They walk away from gossip, drama, and negativity. Not because they hate others, just because they choose a different path. 10. They never stop learning. Successful people are lifelong students. They read, listen, observe, and stay curious. The more successful they become, the more they realize how much more there is to learn. Habits: Warren Buffett reads 5 hours a day. Bill Gates travels with a bag full of books. Growth never ends. So now you know success isn't built just on good habits. It's also built by avoiding the traps that most people fall into. Look back at these 10 things. Are you doing any of them? That's okay. Just recognizing them means you're already on the right path. Start small. Pick one thing to change. Take one step. And you'll be amazed at how far you can go. If this video resonated with you, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's ready to grow. Success is a journey and I'm honored to walk it with you. let's take a moment to breathe. You've just heard the 10 things that successful people never do. And maybe, somewhere in this list, you saw a reflection of yourself, a habit you know you need to break, a pattern that's been quietly holding you back. That's okay, because success isn't about being perfect. It's not about having everything figured out. It's about being willing to change, to grow, to try again when you fall short. The truth is, the people we admire most, they weren't born extraordinary. They just made a decision and again not to settle for the life that happened to them, but to create the life they chose. And you can too. You see, every day you wake up, you have 2 choices. You can repeat the same patterns, follow the same excuses, let fear drive the wheel. Or you can pause, reflect, and ask, who am I becoming? Is this the version of me I want to live with? That question has the power to change everything. Because transformation doesn't happen in giant leaps. It happens in small, silent moments when you say no to distractions, no to blame, no to the noise. And you say yes to ownership, to purpose, to progress. So, here's your challenge. Pick one of the 10 things from this video, just one, and for the next 7 days, commit to doing the opposite. If you've been blaming on it, if you've been procrastinating, act. If you've been chasing approval, step back and realign. And watch what happens. Because momentum begins the moment you decide to take responsibility for your life. Before you click away, I want you to remember this. You are not stuck, you are not behind, you are not broken. You're just one decision away from becoming someone remarkable. If this message spoke to you, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Not for the algorithm, but for you and the future you're building. Success isn't out there somewhere. It starts here, with you, right now. Now, I want to leave you with this thought. Success isn't some faraway mountain reserved for the lucky or the gifted. It's not about having the perfect background, the ideal timing, or the flawless plan. It's about showing up every single day and choosing growth, even when it's uncomfortable. The people who change their lives aren't the ones who know the most. They're the ones who act despite doubt, who rise despite fear, who keep going despite failure. You don't need more motivation, you need momentum. And momentum begins with a decision, a small, powerful choice to say, I will not repeat the same day for the rest of my life. So ask yourself, what's one behavior from this list that you'll let go of? Not tomorrow, not next month, today. Because when you subtract the things holding you back, what's left is you. Clearer, stronger, more focused. And that version of you, they're already on their way to success. So keep going. Keep choosing differently. And trust, even the smallest shift today can create the greatest transformation tomorrow. If you're ready for that journey, I'm right here with you.